My name is Emma and I'm a parent of a Year 6 child at Cheanfields Primary Academy. As a parent, having a child who is neurodiverse is a real worry, and you constantly feel like, how are they going to do in life? How well are they going to do? How are they going to open those opportunities for them? Having a school that is empowering my child, that is seeing their capabilities, seeing that their uniqueness and helping to sort of foster the learning to help my child thrive is more important than anything really. Our view of inclusion many years ago was children being given what they needed to thrive, which was often being taken out of the classroom and given a different style of teaching. And actually what we know now is that isn't needed, and you can provide that within a whole class environment if you've got the right tools. So for me as a parent, having my child in the classroom alongside his peers, feeling like one of them, not feeling like an outsider, that fear of him being bullied is what he's always worried about, for being different. And I think now his uniqueness is being championed, he's being kind of empowered to share that he's different, but actually he's got the tools to make him be able to succeed in the same way as everyone else. I can distinctly remember the first time that I experienced read and write as a parent. When my child was in Year 4, he had a teacher who was a cloud champion, who was really passionate about digital technology and really passionate about finding the right tools to support him on his learning journey. And I remember the day he came home when he'd written a 3-page piece of writing using the voice to text in read and write, and he was a completely different child. On a practical level, using the assistive technology and the tools within TextHelp has meant that actually he can become much more independent in his learning, that he can overcome those barriers without having to stand out within the classroom, without having to put his hand up, without having to have an adult next to him. It's allowed him a way of expressing everything that's going on inside him and all of his intelligence and ability to actually get that out and to share that with people and represent that in a way that it suits him, but that everybody can see and that can celebrate his successes. As a parent, seeing your child not wanting to go to school, seeing your child feel that they are useless and worthless and have no kind of future because they're not good enough to have a career is mortifying and very upsetting. Seeing your child suddenly come alive in learning and believe that they can be something and that they're worth something. There are no words for that. It's massive, it's massive, because suddenly I can see my child with a future.